Hello, my little Saggy angels. Yeah, that's what I said. You cannot escape me creating strange nicknames out of the word Sagittarius. It's too much fun for me, and I'm not giving it up. I'm sorry. This is Sarah, SG Tarot. Yes, I see that light in the background, but we're just gonna get through it together. Still working on my stage lighting. My Walmart lighting situation is slowly getting better, so we'll see. So, Sag, we have a combo coming up. Last time, the fire signs, I thought y'all were going to be just hit with a bunch of air energy, and turns out, with fire energy, and y'all were the opposite. Of course, have to do things your own way. Can't be told what to do. Little free spirits, running around, doing things your own way. Of course, I should have expected that. So sad. We're going to see what's going on with y'all. Second half of February 2022. Yesterday was 2/22/22. Big old portal opening. That's cool. Had the Leo moon too, and now we're in a water sign. So depending on your other placements, planetary placements, this may or may not be awesome or sucky for you. Or you could just be surprised based on your sun sign alone, because Sagittarian season for me this year, which I usually love, no, it was funky. No offense to y'all. I love a Sag. All right, Sagittarians, let's see what's going on with y'all. General reading. And you know I like my simple spreads. Nope, that's it. Okay. I'm feeling good. Had a lot of like weird racy hardy stuff with the water signs yesterday, so let's see what fire has to bring. And you're first. Okay. Whew. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Sag, you know I'm saying I'm doing general. This is not love specific, but it feels like there's a love blocker, or there's something, some sort of start and a new beginning with love or a relationship, or you're getting back out there, but it's a challenge for some reason. But overall, your energy, you have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Hell yeah. Not getting stuck in your head. Not going with the classic definition in part of Sleepless Nights. That girl has a literal pillow next to her. Coming out of anxiety, coming out of being in your head, coming out of a tailspin, which might have just been your overall vibe there for an extended period of time. When I see that as your overall energy that surrounds you, you might maybe be, because you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it might be related to money issues, to your foundation here on this earth, materialistically. Maybe coming out of that energy of stress. Even if perhaps the wheel hasn't completely turned yet, which, spoiler alert, outcome, the world, water signs had a few of these too. Some repetitive cards. We're gonna get some clarification here. We've got the High Priestess in reverse as the advice, Piscean energy. I'm wondering if it's asking you to be the antithesis of Piscean energy. You got 2 and 2. This is very interesting. You've got the Two of Cups in your challenge. What's that about, y'all? We're going to be nosy and find out. Okay, we're going to jump right in. All right, Nine of Swords in reverse. What is this about? Why is the Nine of Swords here? Okay, just as that 2 more 2s. I told you yesterday it was 22, 22, 2, 22, 22. 2 of Pentacles in reverse and the 2 of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you're making a conscious effort to pause. You're not juggling things right now. You're not feeling overwhelmed. You're not... 2 of Pentacles in reverse for me, depending on the story. Like some readers will see it a different way. That's totally cool. I almost feel like it's coming out of the juggling act, that you're not teetering on the brink of falling over to one side or the other. It's like you're coming out of confusion, and I feel like you're making a conscious effort to pause. Like there's some internal questioning that you're doing before you're moving forward. I do see too with the 4 of Pentacles, I'm wondering if that really does resonate more with the money plane. I interpret her in a lot of different ways, but because the Queen of Pentacles is here in reverse, I'm wondering if I'm feeling like you are perhaps being more conscious of your spending, being more conscious of what you need to do to earn right now on a practical field. Even if it's not exactly what you want to be doing long term, you know that you need to take a beat, and in order to move forward in the direction that you want, sometimes we have to draw boundaries with our spending. But then we've got this challenge here that has nothing to do with any of that. Tell me about the 2 of Cups here in the challenge position. Okay. This 2 of Cups, okay, sometimes it can be lovey energy. I'm reading it though more of is like unity in terms of disunion, Capricorn energy, disunion between toxicity, codependence, and allowing this abundance to come in. You've got the Ace of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. I feel like you're trying to unify. Okay. You're breaking old patterns, bad habits. And it feels like particularly with excess, spending in excess, managing money, managing your resources. You're breaking those cycles and you're wanting to unify with abundance, essentially. I'm not necessarily feeling like this is like weighing on you so much to where it's debilitating. It's almost like in the background, I'm like, okay, I want this, I want this, I want this. But it's not harmonizing yet. I don't know if I feel like it's together yet. This, like I said, that card is usually more of a love card, but I'm feeling it as a unification between new, healthier patterns and wanting to bring those, to manifest those into reality with abundance, wish fulfillment, living large like you want to do. This is very interesting. Like the way it's coming out, it's like it's in its own special language, because you're seeing it almost like in like, okay, it's like you're either seeing this as more important than a partnership, like you have to have this piece in order to draw in a partnership, or that you're seeing this as an actual like unification of love, this intangible aspect of your life and wealth. Like you need to unify it together. You need to come into a healthy divine harmony. It's so funny. It's like that's the language you're choosing because it's with love. It's like with a lot of love, like you're in a partnership with this. That's how you're seeing it. That's a really interesting way to, it's a really interesting way to, of course, Sagittarians, you would say on this esoteric level, like this highly philosophical level. Well, let's see here though. Tell me why the High Priestess is here in reverse as the guidance. Okay. Gosh, y'all are all getting so many of the same cards. And I shuffle the dickens out of these. Something in your intuition is blocked. But I feel like it's supposed to be that way. This might, whose reading was this? I feel like it was a fire sign. You're being asked to transform your ideas of what a happy family, happy life, happy, like what does abundance actually mean to you? And again, this is so interesting. Like you have the Seven of Wands here in the reverse. Like I don't feel that you're guarded. I don't feel that you're letting in negativity, but it's almost telling you you're not as in touch with your intuition as you think you are. I feel like Spirit wants you to transform it or believe that you can have it. Maybe you do want that traditional landscape, that traditional like house and kids and the whole 9 yards. Like, are you being honest with yourself? Do you want that? Do you really want that or do you not? It's asking you to redefine, but I'm almost getting the sense, especially knowing Sagittarians, y'all are so, like kind of go off the beaten path and you're comfortable in that realm. Do you feel like you're selling yourself out by not being honest with your intuition that you actually do want something a little bit more traditional? And I'm not saying that you do, but I'm saying it feels like you're being asked to consider that. There's something big though, scorpionic energy. Like there's something big here in this transformative card. I feel like you think that you've been, and this is very watery, lots of watery. There's the fire energy that's come out. This is similar to last reading, I'm just remembering. Yeah, the fire energy that's coming out is paused. It's asking you to really get in touch with your emotions and be honest about it so that you can transform your situation and attract this abundance as divine unity. Your headspace is fine. This is deeper than head or even heart. This is like high, this is higher, this is a rebirth kind of energy. That's what's interesting, the world, this outcome here, this potential outcome. Tell me about the world here for Sag. All over the place. Okay, first I'll show you the simple ones. You've got the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. These seem mutually exclusive. Build, don't build. Rest, but build. You're completing a cycle of what you thought building something with someone looks like. It feels like you're giving your mind a rest, but I'm almost feeling like you can't give your mind a rest right now. You're one of the only signs I've seen come out where it's like, nah, your minds can't go on spring break. And you got the Tower in reverse. So this could mean one of two things. I'm feeling like either the Tower already fell and you did figure some of this out, and you're rebuilding this foundation. You're rebuilding your roots on what you thought you wanted. That might have been a little more unconventional, and so you're working through the conventionality that could be throwing you for a loop, or you're avoiding the Tower falling and it might come crashing. This is all about, you think it's about money, you think it's about abundance, you think it's about bringing in what you need to support yourself and be happy, but it's bigger than that. This is about your entire life. Like, I feel like you are going through a major shift and really examining what you want the next 20 years of your life to look like, because that has to align with the right now. You're good at futuristic thinking. You're excellent at futuristic thinking. Why are you avoiding this part? I think you want, like, I feel like you want that unity. And if you're single, like, you're putting it on the back burner right now, which is fine. But be bold and honest with what it is that you are vying for. Otherwise, I feel like you might just be stalled out. This is very interesting. Okay, tell me final messages that Sag needs to know. As if it's like not already. You really wanted a puzzle this time. We've got the Five of Wands, Three of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles. This Three of Cups and Three of Pentacles seem interrelated. You don't want to start from the beginning with this. You feel like if you do this, if you start thinking through, it's like it's some kind of starting over, like starting from the beginning. Like you have to you feel like you're at the King of Pentacles, and yet you're being shown the Knight, who's real slow. Yeah, I feel like you want to there's something in a group dynamic too, like with the community, with the building, with someone, the way you thought is not working. There's something not working here. There's something that's not, it's like you're almost there. It's like you're almost tapped into this truth that you've been seeking, that interconnects all of the things you've been wanting. But there's something in you that's afraid of it going too slow, or that if you don't just keep going from where you are right now, if you take a step back, it means you're taking 20 steps back. Hey, you might. So, what is time? Are you in a hurry? There's something in you that's all I can say. Like, there's something in you that has to transform. There's a little part of your intuition that you're normally very good at that you're not quite being honest with yourself about. And once you do, you're not starting over. The cycle is just going to start over. You are going to start over, regardless. Something needs to be let go of. Something needs to be relinquished. Or like I said, if it has, good job. You're now picking up the pieces and moving on. Sag, this is wacky. If this made sense to you, let me know, or if it didn't, let me know. I'm not doing extended readings yet, but I am doing personal readings. Find the link in the description box. And until then, I will see y'all next time. Love you.